My name is Alan MacDougall. I'm the Director of Educational Technology here at the University of New Haven. I work in the Department of Information Services, and I'm located in Eklund Hall. When I'm done, please feel free to ask me any questions. I'm also going to give you my contact info so you can follow up with me at a later time. Anyway, this is the InsideUNH homepage. When you log into the welcome area, and any important announcements, system alerts will be right in the middle of the page. We actually had a banner upgrade this weekend. Banner is the student information system, and you'll see the programmers haven't had a chance to update that notice from actually yesterday, which was posted last week. Anytime that we have any kind of system outage that's not the portal itself, it will be posted there for you. They also try to keep this area up to date with any important dates that you would need to know about. You'll notice down here, a little farther down on the page, the spring 2015 advising and registration schedule. That's actually targeted at the undergrads. There will be some information, regardless of your role, that will be mixed for grads and undergrad. I'm actually logged in as a graduate student right now. So you'll notice these yellow buttons across the top. These are single sign-on to access other resources that we've provided you. So for instance, clicking on the email should take you right into your University of New Haven email account, which is, of course, an email address that we want you to make use of and an email account that we want you to keep your eye on, because we are going to send all of our official communication to that email address, not to your private email address. We also encourage instructors to communicate with you directly through your university email, and your university email is the email that's used on Blackboard. So when Blackboard sends notifications to you as instructors post announcements or update courses inside of Blackboard, all of those emails will go to your UNH email account. You'll also notice the overlay, which is all of the apps that are available. As students, you have access to Office 365. That includes Office in the cloud, so all of the Office applications online. I believe currently it's 25 gigabytes of cloud storage, which is also something that you should consider taking advantage of. You can actually find out more information when you log into your email about the whole app suite. So that's the first thing that you have access to. Another is Blackboard. And again, this is single sign-on, so when you click on that icon, it should take you directly into your Blackboard account. Now, if for any reason the single sign-on is not working properly, and we do sometimes see that with the email addresses, please contact somebody in IT and we will fix that for you, because we want you to be able to not just get into your email, but get into it directly from the portal. So your list of courses that you're currently enrolled in will be shown on the right-hand side. Now, how many of you have already enrolled in all the courses that you'll be in? Okay, how many of you are planning to enroll in courses later today? Okay. For those of you that enroll in courses today, the earliest that the courses will show up on Blackboard is tomorrow. We do a daily load. Anybody who registers for a course today, you should see those by around 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you don't see them by, say, noon tomorrow morning, then please feel free to contact us. One other thing that Blackboard is going to definitely be used for some of you, besides actually getting to your course material, is depositing money to your student card. If you're going to be printing in the library or any of our labs, there is an 8 cent per page print fee that is charged, and we provide $12 in printing funds for each graduate student. And that's another thing that's going to happen probably in the next 24 hours. You will see that credit. But you can log into eCard, and when you log into eCard using your same username and password, and this account is not actually linked to eCard, so I can't do that. Let me try something. You can check the balance of your print fund. So I currently have $18 in my print fund. If you run out of print fund money and you need to add more, you can do it with a credit card right here just by clicking on Add Money. That would go into Charge Your Cash. You can't add money to your print fund. That's a free, not real money fund that we provide $12 to you on. Any actual transactions that you do are through Charge Your Cash. We take Visa and MasterCard. So again, if you have any questions about that, feel free to contact me. Another area that you have access to through InsideUNH is Banner. That's where you're going to find your student record. There are a variety of things, obviously, within your student record. There's registration for courses. There is your student record, and then degree audit. As you are new students, your degree audit may not have a significant amount of information in it at this time, or your student record. And I believe that someone is helping to walk you through your initial student registration. In the future, when you register for courses, you will do it here, unless you continue to have somebody work with you on your registration. If you are employed as a graduate assistant or a bursary student, you are also going to have in the employee tab a timesheet. Okay, timesheets for students are submitted on a weekly basis. Supervisors approve timesheets on Monday or very early on Tuesday morning. If you work on campus, you should try to have your timesheet submitted by the end of the day on Friday, unless you work on the weekend, at which point you should submit your timesheet at the end of the weekend. How many of you are planning to actually work here as grad students? Okay, so your supervisors can also assist you with that process. Now, you'll also notice the parking tab, and I do understand a few of you have had some issues where you've logged on to the parking website and requested a ticket, or I'm sorry, not a ticket. Nobody wants a parking ticket, right? Requested a parking pass, and a $200 charge showed where it should be free. Someone is working with IT to resolve that. So apparently I have a $20 parking ticket, which I was pretty sure I paid. But maybe I'll pay it again. Maybe I'll keep paying it until they take it off my record. Normally what you would do is you would come in here and you are going to purchase a permit, and that should be a zero ticket item for you. So it would be one of these, like mine is silver off campus because I'm staff. And I already have one of those, so I'm not going to go through that process now. Financial aid is here as well, and ePay. ePay is how you pay your bill. If you have a bill, if you're going to owe the University of New Haven money, you would pay through ePay. The way the ePay system works is that account is yours. So if you have a parent, guardian, or somebody else who's making payments on your behalf, you need to go into, and this is unless you have been given other instructions because you have a special financial situation, you need to go into the ePay system, set that person up as an authorized user to your account. But you control the ePay account. And it's the one thing that IT cannot help you with. So if you call me up and you say, I can't log into my email, I can't log on to my Blackboard account, I can't get into Banner, we can fix all of those things for you. If someone can't get into your ePay account, we cannot fix that. You need to get onto the ePay account and reset the password for that authorized user. We frequently get calls about ePay. We would love to be able to help, but we don't have access to the account. So that's the one thing we can't help you with. Now, you'll notice that along with the yellow buttons on the top, there are also a large number of tabs here along the bottom, and I want to touch on those as quickly as possible because I only have about 4 minutes left. So there's a master calendar for the university, which shows events and their locations. There is a tab to athletics and recreation. Now, athletics and recreation is more than just the team sports here at the university. The Beckerman Center has a large number of programs for the general student populace, whether it's fitness or team sports. They have a lot of activities. You will get emails from them, you know, and it's definitely something that you should look into if you're so inclined. The technology tab includes, well, that one in the middle is broken, so I'll go back and try to get somebody to fix that as soon as I leave. But one very important thing on the left-hand side, hardware and software, there is a variety of software that's available to you as students, and you'll see purchase and download software. This link right here below, download SPSS, which is one of the softwares that we provide for free. This takes you to the On the Hub website. One of the things that you can do there is download a free copy of Office for the Mac or the PC. So for the Mac, it's Office 2011 currently. For the PC, it's Office 2013. You can also purchase upgrades of Windows to Windows 8.1 or to Windows 7. Now, the one thing to note about those upgrades is they are not full install, so you can't take a computer that has no operating system on it and install Windows 8.1, but you can take a computer that's got Windows 7 and purchase Windows 8.1 for, I think it's $10, and upgrade to Windows 8.1. And that's obviously less than you would pay anywhere else for Windows 8.1. Office is free. You put it in the cart like a purchase, but then it's a no-cost item, just like your parking permits should be. So there's also information about support here for both students and faculty and staff. The important dates list is just a short list of important dates. Some of them are for faculty and staff, some of them are for students. Now, I'm going to skip all the way to this last tab at the end here, which is student activities. This is Charger Connection, and Charger Connection is a kind of gateway into what's going on the campus. This is an area that traditionally graduate students maybe have not made full use of, and everyone would like to see grad students use on a more regular basis. There's a lot of information here about the organizations that are on campus. Many of these organizations have graduate as well as undergraduate students. You'll note there's 142 organizations in this directory. I'm not even sure that that's a comprehensive list of all the organizations that we have on campus, but it's a really good start. You should definitely take a look at the organizations in Charger Connection, decide if any of them are of interest to you, and then certainly contact them if you would like.